6 minutes after the hour, 23 degrees in downtown Sylacauga. Sunny sky today with a high near 53. Joining us, decked out in her Christmas red, is Carol Emnick Bates, Executive Director of the Chamber of Commerce. Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning. It's freezing out there.
It is, but
wow.
It's a wonderful day here as we head toward Christmas. And, you know, the float winners and Grand Marshals plaque have been presented for our Christmas parade. And lots of people have commented so positively about the parade. So I guess we'll build on this and go forward.
I think we should. I really do. And we presented our certificates and our checks to our parade winners, float winners right there. That's the whole bunch of them. And that was AMIA and NEMAC, Home Depot, Sylacauga Karate School, First Church of the Nazarene, and ARF. And we also presented the Coosa Valley Medical Center with their plaque for being Grand Marshal. And the whole gang came that morning. There's Glenn Sisk and Vanessa and Lindsay and Nicole. So everybody came down that morning. But what I thought was so great about the different float winners was that AMIA, NEMAC, and the Karate School all took their winnings and donated them to SAFE.
Wow.
Yeah, because that's
the Christmas spirit, isn't it?
Yes, it is. They called me and asked me if I wouldn't please make the check out to SAFE, and we had Margaret come over too.
Wow.
So it was really nice, and I think that SAFE has so many families that they try to take care of around Christmas time. So it's just another example.
Can you hold your notes up? Hold your notes up. Hold them up. Hold them up. Hold your notes up.
Oh no.
And here's mine.
Well, it's on the copier at the chamber.
Reinvesting members.
Yes, reinvesting members.
I just wanted to mention that, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Well, at least I wrote you something.
Yeah.
Gosh. Okay, our reinvesting members are Ameribolt, Babcock Furniture, ProLink LLC, Yoder Family Traditions, and we have a new member, Ponder Equipment.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, Yoder Family Traditions, Debbie's having her 7-year anniversary this Saturday. Her celebration is at her shop, and she's got a great little shop, and she's just done so well with it. So I'm really glad to see that I can't believe it's been 7 years.
She called and asked if I could sing, and I was booked that day. So she has the Owensby girls.
That's good.
Oh,
that's probably good for
It's really good for those.
It's good for the whole world,
Yeah.
Anyway, but yes, and that'll be Saturday. I think at 11. I think the girls are going to sing. So go by and congratulate her on 7 years.
Big ribbon cutting this week.
Yeah, it was a great ribbon cutting. It was with Ann Keel, and she's not really the new owner. She's been there about a year of Heavenly Hands on Norton Avenue, and. There's Rocky Lucas. He's the city council president. He cut the ribbon because Doug couldn't be there. The mayor couldn't be with us that morning, but we went down there and cut the ribbon and really learned a whole lot about the other different kinds of services that she has. She does, she can work on she's great with sinuses and sinus problems. She can work on your face, and she does all kinds of things that migraine headaches. So it's just not a massage, but it's so peaceful and serene in there, and it's just a nice atmosphere. Bill Farr was saying he's never done that before, and he might have to check that out because it was really and just the aromas and the smells, and so it was a great ribbon cutting, and she's got gift certificates for the holidays, and I was thinking about that for some of my family, but go down there and see. She's just got some great stuff that I never realized would affect your overall health as far as massaging your feet, and there's pressure points in your feet that affect your entire life, as far as how you feel. So
a good massage can take the pressure off of you, that's for sure.
I can definitely see how that could work, but that ribbon cutting went very well. We had a great crowd. Now
it's on Norton, isn't it?
It's on Norton, just across from South First Bank, just right next door to Pete's. So she's right there, and she said, you call her anytime, and she'll come down. Whether she doesn't care when it is, if you've got a problem you need taken care of, she can certainly help you with that. As far as she has body wraps, and she has a facelift massage.
Facelift massage?
Yeah.
It's probably cheaper than a real one. Surgical facelift,
That's right. But she has for an hour massage, or services. It's $50, and that's not a whole lot, and $35 for a half hour. So it's she's got some great services, and she really has so many different massage therapies and things like that that can really help you out.
Have you gotten feedback from the local businesses of how their Christmas is going so far?
Yes. I was talking with the Pickle Patch, and they had their Christmas open house, and they just did marvelously. The merchants downtown have all seen a little bit of an upturn as far as sales seem to be really good across the board. Everybody is realizing either a little bit above last year or right where they were. So I think you're going to see more of that build as we get closer to Christmas, because there's a lot of us out there who don't,
as the procrastinators begin to take over the market.
Don't shop until the very last minute. But they've seen there's a lot of folks are shopping local as much as they can.
That's fantastic.
I can see that.
We continue to urge you to shop local, keep your tax dollars in our community as much as you possibly can. And you know, we would be remiss if we didn't say we know that every dollar you spend is not going to be in our community, but we want to spend a lot of our monies in this local community because they have a lot to offer.
Because you know, we have a lot to offer, and especially your sales tax dollars. You know, that generates money so that the city can do paving projects, they can do sidewalk projects, they can do, you know, they can keep our city, the infrastructure up to date, which is so important to be able to get new business and industry to come into our community.
The budget for the city of Sylacauga is done.
They passed it.
We got a chamber meeting Monday.
Yes, we do.
And I'm sure that will be mentioned as to where we are as far as the city continuing to support the Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, they kind of went across the board and for the most part level funded all the appropriations, which is what I was hoping for. If not, you know, you always want a little bit of an increase, but you know, I understand if we're not going to get it, because we can supplement with memberships and stuff, and that's really my intent is for us to become more self-sufficient. So that's our goal. And our board meeting on Monday will kind of be wrapping up, you know, 2014, looking into 2015. And I was putting things on the calendar for next year as far as the Taste of Sylacauga, which is the first week of the Marble Festival. And we got board members rolling off and new board members coming on. So it's we've got Dr. Todd Freeman, who'll be on our board now.
Oh, that's a fantastic addition there.
Yeah, I really think so, because it keeps us, he's been coming to our board meetings occasionally with updates, but it'll be good to have him on the board. Bob Carell, who is at AMIA, is coming on. Linda Hardy, who's been on the board for Magnolias, but she's going to the executive committee. So she's staying on the board. Peggy Purcell from Farmlinks, that's another very important spot that needed to be filled on our board, is more interaction with Farmlinks and all the great things they do out there. And then Debbie Hooley is coming on with Yoders, and Steve Marlowe from Alabama Power, and Brandon Pingree from WOIL. So we've got a good bunch coming on. I think you're still on for another year. Another year you're on the board, and Mike Landers is our incoming president.
Yeah.
So it's and Robert Gaston, which I'm really excited about having Robert on the board.
No doubt about it.
So we've got a good bunch of folks coming on.
That is this from the chamber, or is this from your daughter?
No, that's from my daughter. My oldest daughter, Tracy, loves to do different. That's apple butter, she makes wonderful apple butter. It's almost addictive. She took it
if it's like her peach.
It is
jam or peach preserves.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, we had hot biscuits and butter and apple butter, just for a snack.
I like it on like wheat toast with butter on it. Oh yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, and that's better for you too.
Oh yeah.
Well, she asked me to bring that to you, so that's why I did.
Tell her I said Merry Christmas.
I will.
But anyway, for more information on the events taking place in your community, how you can be a part of the Chamber of Commerce. I know you want to mention that before we go today.
I certainly do. I want everybody to look at the new year ahead, and Chamber always needs suggestions, and new members, whether you're a retired person who we have senior citizens memberships and group memberships for companies. So. There's a lot of things we're doing at the Chamber, and it's going to be an exciting year, I think, with Mike as president too, Mike Landers.
That's one thing, I'm sure it won't be boring.
You're exactly right. You're exactly right. We're looking forward to it.
I feel like when I'm in a session with Mike, I come out and he's lost all this weight. I come out feeling like I've lost a little weight because he gets his point across.
He definitely does. And everybody kept saying, "Well, he's lost all that weight, and he's just." maybe he's just not going to be the big personality, but that's there. That's there no matter what,
And that's a good thing, too.
It's a good thing. And he looks healthy and looks good, and we're so proud for him.
All right. We'll see you next week.
I'll be here.